Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Jesse Jackson III. I'm the best-selling author and facilitator of the Don't Kick 'Em Out book and training series. One of the key factors that where school behavior, negative behavior, really become relevant is in the issue of school shootings. Over the last 3 years, I have undertook this matter and aggressively researching and reviewing with many of my young people who have taken guns to school and shot people at school, having multiple school shooters under my care in juvenile and in prison as well over the course of my career. It allowed me to go back and review many of these patterns and ideas of what these young people are thinking when they decide they want to take that step and bring a gun to school and hurt other people. I believe today more than ever, we must pay attention to all signs. I believe everyone must have a degree of awareness. That degree of awareness can save a life. When we have people who take guns to elementary school and hurt children, the the business has changed. Our colleges are being shot up. So now we're seeing a lot of things that used to be kind of kept into a pocket of society. Now those things have spread it to mainstream. People go into churches, shoot up churches. People go to colleges, shoot up colleges. What I want to help us to do is to start paying attention to certain patterns that are you have to, they're obvious if you know what you're looking for. Okay? If you know what you're looking for, they are obvious, but they're subtle sometimes. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're loud, but sometimes they're subtle. So, what I want to do is heighten our awareness, heighten our emotional IQ, heighten our spirit IQ to certain things I see, certain words I heard, because these are the things I've seen in working with over a dozen school shooters in my career, people who have shot up schools. And I've interviewed them and I'm counseling them. And I've said, what's going through your head? What are you thinking? And these are the things that I have pulled away. And I mean, this stuff is fresh. I mean, we've had some of these situations happen this school year. So, listen, the purpose of this and what I wanted to do a training session, a webinar to where I broke this down to where every single school in America can gain access and you have somebody, if not the whole staff. I just believe so the whole staff needs to watch, not at the same time. What we're going to do is we're going to do this webinar to where we're going to lay it out and what's called is the warnings signs of a school shooter, and it is the 12 steps to prevent the next school shooting. Things that we deal with here are these very basic pieces here. Uh, we call it the school shooter personality type. So there are certain personalities that I have found in people who bring guns to school and shoot people. It's a systemized personality. If you see it, you'll know what you're looking at. And then the 7 W's, which I call the warning signs for school shooters. So there's some warning signs, some things that are red flags, and not all of them are loud flags. They're subtle flags. And so that, and then walk you through the 12 steps, which I know will prevent the next school shooting. All we're trying to do is save lives. That's what this is all about. There's nothing else in there. It's how to save lives. What I'll do with this also for you, I will include a copy of the book, The Psychology of the School Shooter, the 12 Steps. That way you have a physical copy and a follow up. But the knowledge that is being given in this will save someone's life. And it's things you have to pay attention to with the issues of teacher assaults, student assaults, and the aggressive nature that our students are showing. Students are getting more aggressive. And even if they're silent, we're still the aggressive nature. This is something also that I think we got to really start considering. Our staff. It's not only the students we have to worry about in a school shooter capacity. We now have to worry about our staff who's burning out, who's getting frustrated, who's going through a lot at home, who may say, hey, these, and I have seen this school year an abundance of teachers who feel bullied by students, and you can just see it, and they're going through their mind, I don't know what to do. I'm at the breaking point. You have to assume that human nature, not even assume, no, the human nature responds in certain ways. Let's cover our bases. Let's cover our bases. So if you know, your principal, get it for your school, superintendent, get it for the district. We arrange this to where everyone can have access. And so once your school gets your access, this thing will be up for I believe they're going to give it about 2 weeks to where everybody can watch it and view it. And you can really study it and comprehend it, and because you need to be aware of what is going on. And we do take questions in there. You can send your questions in early. The dates and time of the webinar will be posted below. But if you are in charge of a school, you are in charge of an organization, in charge of a district, you don't have any choice. This is not an academic product or anything. This is a knowledge-based, awareness-based issue that everyone has to do, and it can save and will save a life this school year. I mean, when I hear a school who we work with, who comes out of my training and say, our security caught somebody who brought a gun at the door, just kind of tipped off by some things that you said at a training, and somebody's bringing an assault rifle to a school. These things don't make the news, but I feel good when that director of school safety says to me, "We caught him." Do you think they're bringing an assault rifle up to the school to do what? To play games? No, they want to hurt people. And there was a process going on before that happened. And also, that was so good there is that now the schools start having knowledge of folks' family and certain things that are going on. It creates a safe environment. It's the warning signs of a school shooter. And these are the 12 steps to prevent the next school shooting. Bottom line, it's about saving lives. Bottom line, it's about keeping everybody safe. Non-negotiable is safety and security. Non-negotiable. It's not even a thing where you can say, well, we should or we won't, or we don't have time. Man, you bet. You stop. All of our stop. School safety is it's just a priority, and we can't get to this place where when we're dealing with our student population where we're more indulged in academia than our own safety. Okay, I'm a teacher. I teach. Safety security is number one at our college. Safety security is number one at our school. Safety security is number one at our community agency. We're doing this for knowledge growth. Warning signs of a school shooter, the 12 steps to prevent the next school shooting. All of the dates and times are below. I'm looking forward to working with you soon. As I said, you will get a copy of the book, so it's partnered with it so you can have dialogue, but all administration has to look at this. They have no choice but to watch. You have to be aware of the details that is going into this process to give us a chance to keep everybody safe. I'm Dr. Jackson. I'm looking forward to working with you soon, speaking with you soon, answering your questions via email. It will be live, so I will be able to answer some questions. But if you can't attend it on that date, still get the webinar because it will be, the link will be active for an extended period of time. I'm working with management to do that so that people who can attend that day can watch it in their free time, leisure time. But I'm telling you, make this a staff meeting topic. To dedicate some time to it because there's things, even in the little kids, that we need to know and understand. Dr. Jackson, looking forward to working with you soon. Take care.